Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is Evan JSub, or JSubFancy57 here, once again with another Q&A video, of course. Yeah, I'm back with another Q&A video, this time it's Q&A 8. So, we have about, let me see, 7 people have asked me loads of questions. And today in this video, I will be answering them all. So, and just a reminder, if you want to send your questions in, feel free to send it on Discord and YouTube as well. Before the due date, of course, which will be in the description, and the due date for that will be in the description as well. So, I may have just messed up my words there, but like, I don't really care at this point. Alright, now, without further ado, let's just get this on the roll, shall we? Alright. Oh, and also, before we start, I'm going to shake things up a bit. So this time, I'm going to do some Discord questions, and then I'll get straight to the YouTube questions afterwards. So yeah, let's start off with those, shall we? And to top it all off, we will start with my best friend of all time, Mr. Crimecracker. And he has asked 11 questions in these 2 screenshots right here. Let's start off with the first question, shall we? But first, let me read what he has to say. I'm gonna ask some questions for Q&A because it's been a while since I've been featured in the videos. Alright, let's get started. So, number 1. Is it good that we've reunited as BFFs again? I'm glad that the Space Brothers are back from hiatus, and I deeply apologize for what has happened to me. Yeah, like, I'm glad that we're Space Brothers again, Mr. Crimecracker, and it's great that we've reunited together. Like, some things in the last Q&A episode really did not age well, so that's why I just like put partially outdated and just like put updates anywhere. And especially with what happened to someone getting exposed to something, we're not gonna go through that. If you want to see it, it's in Q&A 7. I'll leave a link down in the description down below if you want to view it. So yeah, but I'm glad that we're Space Brothers again, Mr. Crimecracker, and we're planning to stay like that. We're planning to like be Space Brothers forever, so yeah, glad that we're friends again. And I also deeply apologize for like taking things too far, and I deeply apologize for taking things a bit out of line. You know, I think making that like video was a really bad idea in my part. And since I've taken down like the video, and I've apologized to you with my editor Darkwin, you, and me, and yeah, I'm glad that we're like Space Brothers, and I'm glad that we're friends again. So yeah, we'll be Space Brothers forever until I don't know when. Forever, I guess? I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the next question. Number 2. Do you think Crimecracker should have a movie? I want to see Crimecracker's movie so badly because of how awesome the game is. Okay, if I'm gonna be completely honest, if the game is like has gained popularity, like if the game has like a lot of popularity in it, and it has more popularity, I think Crimecrackers would have a movie at that point. But since like it's underrated as heck, I don't think like that movie is gonna like be made unless if it has more popularity or something like that. But I honestly doubt like that would happen. So yeah, but like I'm saying that yes, Crimecracker should have a movie. It's just that I doubt that Sony would ever make a movie on Crimecracker, since like the game is not really popular enough. So yeah. Number 3. In addition to question 2, if the Crimecrackers movie were to exist, would you like to see it in theaters eventually? Sure. I might see it in movie theaters someday. So yeah. Yeah, nothing else to say about that. And number 4, what is the best part of the Space Brothers brand that you like the most? Well, what I like about the Space Brothers brand is like you were always looking out for me. You're always there to support me and stuff like that, even when I'm feeling upset or feeling down or something like that. And to you, and from me to you, I really appreciate it. Like genuinely, I really appreciate it. Like you've always been there for me, and I really appreciate your support. Like even though we've had bits of ups and downs in our lives, you are always there for me, and I do appreciate your support, and I thank you for that. Thank you once again. again for your support. Like, you, my friend, have like not only shown like your support, but you've like had like a deep connection towards me, and like you were always looking out for me and stuff like that, and you always think about me every single day, and you look out for me, and yeah, I really appreciate you checking up with me every so often, and yeah, that's what I like about the Space Brothers brand the most, and too for helping out on videos or something like that. And I'm really glad that you've helped me out on like a third like the YTP entry for like the upcoming Crime Crackers 2 YTP collab. Like I really appreciate it. You are the reason that my YTPs have gotten better, and I thank you for that. Like genuinely, I thank you for that. So yeah, nothing else to say, but like those two things are what I like about the Space Brothers brand the most, and the alien, and like maybe the alien stuff as well, but yeah. Nothing else to say about that. Number 5, since you're starting to become a lot better at your YTP related project, and yes, you can thank me for the help. Well, I already did, so yeah. Mind if I invite you to more of my YTP collabs that I'm planning to do this year and even the near future? Well, as of me recording this like audio file, well, I already got that like Crime Crackers 2 YTP entry done with the help of you, and I thank you for that. Well, sure, you can invite me to more YTP collabs that you're doing, and yeah, stuff like that. So like, yeah. Number 6, in addition to question 5, can I start a YTP tennis match review eventually? I think of doing 40 rounds for the match review for the match if you want. Well, if I have time, sure. I can actually tennis you if you want me to, if I have time. So yeah, like I'm always out here if you want me to YTP tennis with anyone, especially you. If you're up for YTP tennises, just feel free to contact me, and we'll get the tennis like out of the way and sort it out. So yeah. And number 7, in addition to question 5 and 6, can I be your YTP teacher? I know that you're still new to YTP related stuff, and I want to teach you all about all kinds of YTP related stuff, and there's the kinds of YouTube poops that he mentioned. Well, yeah, sure, you can help me with YTPs. In fact, you can be my YTP teacher, and I really appreciate it. Number 8, what are some things that you love about me? I really like the fact that you've like truly shown that you care for me like every single day, and like we've done some VCs with each other. I really appreciate that you've done VCs as every day for us as well, and I especially love the fact that you've allowed like edgy humor as well, since like we love to have a bit of fun with edgy humor as long as it's not like a bit too far or something like that. But yeah, other than that, I'm glad that you've just shown support for me even when I'm feeling a bit upset. So yeah, like I'm genuinely appreciate you've shown lots of care for me, and I'm thankful for that. So yeah. And again, I do apologize for like what I said about you and like back in like mid-July or something. That was like a pathetic part on my end, and like because like might have felt like that I've like talked about you badly, and now I don't mean that anymore, and I feel sorry for what I have gone through in like July or something. So yeah, and I feel sorry for you for that. But then again, I'm really thankful that you've like shown so much care for me, and I'm glad that you like taught me how to like do some new things. So really appreciate you for that, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, as your like space brother or best friend. Number 9, who influenced you into making music on FL Studio? Who influenced me? I'm not sure. Like it was a while ago. Like when I started making music. I started using FL Studio in like late 2022, December 2022, and like I don't know, like maybe some techno music that I listened to, but I don't know who influenced me to like make music in FL Studio. The first time I've heard of FL Studio was like my brother using it back when he was like young, back back when he was like young, when he's just starting using FL Studio. That's when I first discovered FL Studio, but I didn't start using it until like 2022. I know I got it in like 2018, but I didn't really use it that much. But in 2022, I started to get more into FL Studio, and since I've like listened to more hands up or like happy hardcore music from Searle and Bass Pone 3, I can say like now, like the music that I make right now, I'm planning to do happy hardcore music and like more hands up music in the future. I can say that those two inspired me to make those songs in the first place. So yeah, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's how I got myself influenced into making those sorts of genres on FL Studio. And speaking of music, want to do the Alienated Boy Band that we plan to do so? The Alienated Boy Band, yeah, sure. I'd be up for it. Like, I'm glad that you agreed to like do this like boy band music type stuff or something. And you said you were gonna do like the singing, right? So I'll be happy to like offer you to sing in like in like our music, since like I do sing, but like it's not really the best. So like that's why I got you to sing for me. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, I do. But yeah, like for the roles, I do the instrumental part, and Mr. Crimecracker does like the singing. So yeah, like I would do the instrumentals first, then send it to him, then he records the vocals, and then sends it to me back, and then I just mix and master, and then that's it. So yeah, if I'm that good at mixing mastering, my mixing mastering's not the best though. Yeah. And number 10, can you please spread the word about boycotting Spectrum in this video? Yeah, sure. Anyway, if you don't know why Spectrum is like controversial, it's known for like frequent outages and like slow internet connections and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, that's why people hate using Spectrum, because like of its like how unreliable their service is. So that's why I wanted to spread the word boycotting Spectrum, like the hashtag boycott Spectrum. In fact, I might even just put it up on screen right now, so you can put it down in the comments section if you want to. So yeah, but if you want better internet in America, I recommend you to use like Segment recommends like using, I think, Verizon or AT&T or something. I don't know. I might have to look it up sometime later or something. I don't know. But I've heard from him that like using Verizon or AT&T is better, I guess. I don't know. I might have to search that up later, since I don't know. I'm not American. I'm not in America. I'm Australian or something. And in our household we use Optus. So like yeah, Optus. But by the way, if you don't know what Optus is, it's like an Australian like internet provider. So like that's literally what me and my family uses to this day. So yeah. And number 11, before I like get to the bonus question, I like to say like I gave Mr. Crimecracker the exception because he is my BFF, and like I feel like I wanted to give like the VIP pass for like bonus questions to like some people. So yeah. Anyway, what are your top 5 favorite gacha characters I've made so far in my internet journey? Your alien look, my alien look, Eva, Cosma, and Juno. Because like I feel like those characters are well designed. They are kind of well designed. Like they're well designed. They're well designed. Their personalities, like they have hilarious personalities, like Eva having cock and ball torture for some reason. Juno, with like an interesting backstory and really sad at the same time. And Cosma, literally wanting to like be like an alien invader, but like a good intention, like you said. So yeah. And for me, for our looks, because we're space brothers. So yeah. What else do you want me to say? But yeah, no, in all seriousness, the designs look cool. The designs look cool. So yeah, nothing really else to say about that. They look cool. I give it like a 10 out of 10. Nothing else to say about that. The next question comes from Willow Omega on Discord, and there will be more on YouTube soon. And he asks, what are your thoughts on Playhouse Disney? I kind of do miss it, to be honest. Like, I kind of do miss it. Even though I was, like, a lot young back then. Like, maybe, like, about, like, 2 years old at the time Playhouse Disney was still around. And, by the time I was 3, like, it got changed to, like, Disney Junior. And it got rid of the Playhouse Disney thing. In which, like, I do kind of miss it. But, like, I don't really mind Disney Junior, to be honest. Like, it is good. But, like, Playhouse Disney, I still do like it to this day, so yeah. nothing really else to say about that. The next question that we have is from Brian the Space Alien of Brian Animates, and he asks, do you have a gaming console at home? Well, yes. Like, have I already gone a question like this before? I don't think I have, to be honest, because I don't think I've ever gone this question before. Okay, so the gaming consoles that we own is like PS4, Wii U, Xbox 360, 3DS, and PSP. That's all we have. Three like consoles and two handhelds. Yeah. For the PSP, it was like my brother's PSP that he got in like 2009 or something. He doesn't use it anymore. And for the Xbox 360, it was my brother's, and he doesn't use it anymore. 3DS, it was my brother's yet again, but like he doesn't use it anymore. And for like Wii U, I used to play it when I was like 8 or 9 years old, but like nowadays I don't even play it anymore, so yeah, it's not even plugged into my TV anymore, so yeah. And for the PS4, like it's still plugged into my TV, it's just that it hasn't been turned on in like a long time, so like it hasn't been turned on in like maybe about like 2-3 years or something. It hasn't been turned on in like 2 or 3 years, so yeah, I'm pretty curious to see what's on the PS4 after so long. So I used to play like Fortnite on my PS4 and like stuff like that, so back when I was like 11 or 12 or something. And yeah, I do miss like the times that I used to play like I do miss those times, to be honest. Now it's just like it went downhill like after I stopped playing the game, so like yeah, nothing really else to say about that. That's all that I own. The next question that we have is from Dax9562, and he asked, when was the first time you watched the YTP tennis? I don't really watch YTP tennises, but the first one I watched, I don't even know. I don't even know when was the first time I even watched the YTP tennis in the first place. I think it was like AGK and Video Maker 2000 versus Mr. Trollinator or something like that. I don't know. That's the oldest I can remember, I think. I don't know. Or like HK and Video Maker 2000 versus Ivan versus Mr. Trollinator or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for that one. Nothing else to say. And that's all for like the YouTube questions. Now we're gonna go straight to the YouTube questions. So the first question that we have is from Panya Watketrat. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it right, so yeah. And he asks, hey, what do you think of it? And he just sent me like a Google Drive like right here. I'm not sure. Like I might have to like listen to it later. So yeah, I might give you my thoughts on it later. So yeah. The next question that we have is from Alice LeBlanc Pushin 1824, and I guess she says or something. My favorite videos is the Twinnies controversy narrated by Willow Omega. Oh yeah. This one here is not a question, but like I've taken this as a compliment. I wrote it here, and I said Twinnies video for the win because like it's really well made. Willow Omega did a pretty good job with the video, so that's why I put that comment there. So yeah, nothing else to say about that. The next question that we have is from Sonic Guy 2006, and they ask, what is your favorite Disney Channel show? I don't really watch a lot of Disney Channel a lot, so like I can't really decide like what favorite Disney Channel show that I watch. So like I don't really watch Disney Channel that much, so, and I don't really have a favorite, so like I'm just gonna, yeah, like okay, you know what, yeah, I'm not into like Disney Channel, so I can't like decide on what favorite Disney Channel show that I like, so nothing else to say, so yeah. And the last question is from, again, Willow Omega, and he says, much love to you, bro. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you so much for the shout out. No problem, mate. And number one, your thoughts on PBS Kids? Yeah, it's a pretty good like kids channel, if I could say that properly. Like it is a good kids TV channel, to be honest. It has a lot of interesting shows like Super Y, or yeah, and the idents are really cool, and there are more shows that I like, such as Dinosaur Train, or I'm not sure. So yeah, that's all that I could say for that question. So overall, like I do remember PBS Kids because I lived in like America again from September 2016 to like mid 2020. So like yeah, although I haven't really watched like PBS Kids that much, I still think it's pretty good. So yeah, nothing else to say about that. Number two, do you remember Booba? Yeah, of course. I didn't really watch Booba that much. I've seen clips of it on YouTube, and I don't really think I do understand like some people might be creeped out by like boobas and something like that, and for me I just say like I just like think like I don't think they're creepy, to be honest. They might I think they just feel a bit uncanny to me, to be honest. Like, why do they have like a blankets like almost like covering? Why do they have like blankets almost covering their entire body? Are they meant to be like sweaters or something, or is it meant to be like blankets or something? That's what I don't get. So yeah, but I do understand why people could be scared of it. So yeah. And last question, what is your biggest fear? Oh, if I'm gonna be honest, like insects are the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. And if I seen one that's flying near me, I'd just like scream that it's like gonna bite me. And it's even worse with wasps as well. If I saw a wasp that's like flying towards me and it touches me, I have a feeling that it's gonna like bite me and just like hurt. It will just hurt real badly. So yeah, that's what I don't like about insects. So yeah, and like the second fear that I have is like there's like a uncanny costuming where it's like set up in like a really scary way. So if I try and go in like a room filled with that, and if I hear like a noise like not from like the other person out of my sight, and I immediately thought it was the costume that was moving, I would just immediately scream and be terrified, because like I don't want to get my life threatened by like these like scary creepy looking costume design maniacs or something like that. Yeah, I'm not targeting like real human beings. I'm just targeting like the fake costumes that like the fake costumes that like are designed or something like that. And I just immediately thought they like start making like noises or something like that. That's what gets me terrified or something. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this like Q&A video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, and also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos from me. And also like comment your next questions on my Discord server and the YouTube comment section as well. So yeah, and also to make sure to read the rules as well, and like the deadline as well, since you won't forget like when the due date is like around, and like so you won't break the rules. So yeah, anyway, that's all I have to say now. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.